Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome to a brand new Let's Play series in Hearts Fire. And for today we are going to be playing some more of the old World Blues mod, you know, the Fallout full conversion. There's been a new update recently, and one of the countries that I saw getting talked about was the Mirelurk tribe. So we are going to take over the entire world as the Mirelurks, or at least maybe not the entire world, but it's enough of it, you know, see how this goes. We're going to lose some sanity, that's okay. So what are our modifiers? Well, right now we are Malulu. We are the god of the Mirelurk tribe. We get some recruit population, stability, encryption, and daily elite support. Seems pretty good. Right now we have 500 eggs. I do know down here we are going to need 8,000 eggs to do like the final ritual. What's that going to do? I have no idea, but we're going to get a lot of claims on some territory, which seems pretty good. The world full of Mirelurks. I don't know how we get more eggs. We'll find out in a moment. We also have a modifier where we're eating 7 people a week. But we get 19 a week. So, actually, we get 1 a week. So we're actually losing people faster than we're gaining them. But that's okay for now. So we have 1 commander. We'll put you on the border here for now. What researches do we want to go for? Well, your reward technology. I'm assuming we're just considered... Yeah, we're not considered civilized, so we can only research things that are in the tribal section. So let's at least go first for industry. Person's physical growth seems pretty good. So you have 3 techs. You only have 2. So we're going to go for scavenge tools. We're going to go for... maybe it's like more population. Max faction state, efficiency, base, and gain go up. Output plus 10% is pretty good. Just like, you know, let's go for work assignments here. And then we're going to follow it up with probably some woodworking. Just all the basic techs here. So right now we have 2 civilian, 1 naval, 2 military. So probably let's go for 1 more civilian factory here. It's going to take a long time to build, but that's okay. I guess we have 50 convoys already, but let's go for like 1 convoy for now. We are training up some Mirelurks, so it seems pretty good to me. So you are for militia troops. You are the Mirelurks, even though they got a portrait of a super mutant. Don't worry about that too much. So, you know, let's train up some Mirelurks. Let's train up some of you. We have 4, actually there's money now. We have 450 bottle caps. We gain 25 bottle caps per quarter. We're spending a little bit on our military. That's okay. We'll just deploy some troops here. It's going to take a while, I'm assuming, because we probably don't have like that much in terms of supplies. We go up to speed 5. Probably get our... we'll turn these all off. Shrink these down. Fantastic. So we're getting 450 bucks. We're earning 25. We're losing 0.01. And after 91 days, I guess we're going to have some income reports. But that's okay. I don't know how well the AI can actually manage that system. I might draw a line down to the south. I can't just immediately start justifying wars. But I only have 7 divisions. I don't know if anybody around me... Port Ma has less. But we'll see. We'll kind of get all of our events here. So the Destitute of Deadwood did not take kindly to the flames of war after the new world was made from the ashes of the old. Those survivors who were left had not a single road to travel, no purpose for the fires, not only to burn their homes, but their very identity. How do we live in a world like this? Asked one soldier. He was right, humanity as it once wasn't meant for this world. Quickly the Destitute began to lose hope. The fruits they had ate to nourish themselves slowly draining away at their minds as their bodies wasted away from radiation. So probably just pure stability, I think. I mean, we're already at 81%. So let's go for war support then, plus 10%. We'll find some sanity by worshipping the Great Malulu. We only have 40 manpower right now, and we're going to be eating 7 of these people a day. Does seem like we're going to have some problems. The 4th Road of the Dead. After one is hurt, the scars might last forever. The pain, it fades away. The Destitute were led by the ruddy man in their early years. A helpful soul, eager to guide the addled and drugged back onto the roads set out for them to help them find a new identity. The ruddy man taught the Destitute to let go of the past, to see forwards rather than back. They began to watch the ways of the wildlife in the Crowlands. particularly to the Mirelurks. The Mirelurks, unlike the humans, were made for this world, and thus they thrived in it. Long after the Ruddy Man left the destitute, they would continue to watch the wilds and copy them, dipping their newborns into the swamps and feeding exclusively on the same fluorescent mut fruit that the Mirelurks had fed on. Eventually, after enough years, the Mirelurks began to no longer see the destitute as a threat. They were but one people. How long would this transformation have taken? Okay. 500 caps, 200 caps. 1 building slot, 2 building slot, 3 building slot. What does money actually do for us? I have no real idea. Let's just take the middle option here, because I really don't know how important money is now, since the update. Another 7 days until the Coral Court. We got like a decent amount. We're spending a little bit, but you know, it's not too bad. What are you? Uncored states. We have no uncored states. Fantastic. We have energy cells now. We shouldn't be using any of them though, because right now we're mostly just a bunch of crabs walking around. For many in the wasteland, the Mirelurk tribe have taken our way life too far. The Mirelurk tribe has all but embraced our identity as Mirelurk in human skin. They wear old Mirelurk carapaces as armor, use their slime to color their skin, and protect their eggs at all costs. In recent years, however, this dynamic has changed. A group of wise men and oracles known as the Coral Court have taken control of the Mirelurk tribe to help the tribe on their path. These oracles attest that the Ruddy Man wasn't a man, but a Mirelurk queen of old. Under the Coral Court, the Mirelurk Queen Malulu, Grey Mirelurk Queen that the court protects utterly, is treated as a god of the bloodline of the Ruddy Man and heir to the coast of Oregon. I mean, it's... I gotta trust the Mirelurk Queen on this one. No one stands above Malulu. So we either get one extra civilian factory or one free military factory. I think we're going for... No one stands above Malulu. Malulu is, of course, the best option we have here. So we go for core construction. Seeing our queen's needs. Or consult the oracles. Well, what do we need? We probably need factories right now. See, 2 arms workshops here, 2 civilian workshops. A lot of infrastructure. So coral seems pretty good to begin with. Some stability, some political power. Some manpower would be nice so that the queen can eat some more people. But I'm still not too sure how you get more eggs. Okay, you lay a big batch of... Okay, so we're getting some eggs through this event. I see. So first things first, I think we're going to go for coral construction. Get up some factories ASAP. And what's anybody else doing? Do we know? The battle for Navarro. Cedar Legion attacking the Twisted Hairs. Brother to Steel. I just worried about old America. That's okay. They're all doing their own things. I know there's like a whole bunch of places down in Mexico. I'm not too sure how much. Oh, there's even like bottle caps on the... I did not notice that. That's pretty cool. Is there anything on the top of the map? Yeah, Old World Blues up there. Very nice. But what are we actually going to get cores on? Probably a little bit of everything, I would have to take a guess. We got claims on a bunch of our basic neighbors. Core all states. Okay. We're getting a little bit more factories here. 2 civilian workshop. Manpower. I think we want the conch knives. Okay, we got a free military factory. What do we need more? Probably more Mirelurks. We have a shortage of Mirelurks at the moment, so let's make them a little bit better. Our techs are coming through quite nicely. And again, we can't go into civilized at all. Monthly population. For the first time ever, monthly population might actually be worth something. We're not civilized, so we can't research anything in the robotic tree. Probably, yeah, nothing in the vehicle tree either. We could get some of these basic stuff here. So manpower minus 25. No, I don't think we need to worry about this right now. Everything seems good. Look at the technologies. Conversion speed. We probably, like, do not need many energy cells. Just purely because, like, we're not going to be using... Import thunder sticks, some infrastructure, some infantry equipment, medical technology, and another building slot. I think we're going to at least go to the Oregon weapons trade. Get this done, and then probably switch to something else. So let's import some thunder sticks. Well, which one's going to be good? Either conventional warfare or probably asymmetric, right? Like, I'm just trying to think what makes the most amount of sense for a bunch of crabs to use. Since we are essentially just a bunch of crabs. We have no manpower right now, which might be an issue. Yes, you got 9 more days for you to be finished. I'm guessing the only way to get more eggs are just through those focuses, because we're only at 500 right now, which really is not a lot. And it seems like eggs are only through here. Melee weapon bone. So you're mostly technology. Are you Anastasia? Yeah, so you're gonna get a lot better with vision of tactics. You'd be like a really good commander. So at least get for 3 more military factories. Seems really good to me. Outside volunteers, no outsiders. Production efficiency base going up seems pretty good. 5% construction speed kind of seems absolute garbage, though. I can't notice any of these. Cheap weapons? Energy weapons? I think we're going to go for the wall painter. Like, to me, that seems pretty good. It goes 200 more caps. I don't know what we're going to be spending our money on. Oh, the black market. Oh, I see. Current equipment, basic melee equipment. Amount 300. So this is what we're going to be spending our money on. Like, they like us. I mean, or not, they don't like us, but they're pretty neutral. Okay, so technology is finished, with most unlikely forces can meet and discuss over Nuka-Cola. Am I not allowed to do it? Maybe I have to be civilized for them to actually want to sell me anything. So the money... No, they wouldn't give us money if it doesn't actually do anything, right? I don't think so. Reinforcement rates. Let's go for research speed. Reinforcement rates. And follow that up with... Is more population? Or dogs? Let's go for some dogs. Some tracking dogs. Seems pretty decent. I just want to buy some infantry equipment because I have like a lot of money. You should give me some stuff, please and thank you. I would really appreciate having some more weapons. I mean, I guess I don't really need them right now. Things are going pretty good. I got like a new cultist. We got these guys over here, some crabs. I mean, it all seems pretty good. You can't go wrong with the crabs. So you are political power. Asymmetric warfare. Yeah, so definitely thinks we should go down that tree. Vision attrition, recovery rate goes up a little bit. We probably don't need Vision of Tactics until we're actually about to go to war. So we can hold off on that for now. Every unit leader attack +1. Dockyard output going by 20%. Like, I don't think actually that's very good at all. Gain 200 caps. Well, let's at least go for craft coral tools. Do I need any resources? We'll see, but we should at least get all of the factories we can through our focuses first. As early as possible. Probably going to give us the best advantage we have. Yeah, let's look at some pipe guns. Definitely going to be better than some, like, a rusted pipe. I'm not even too sure why we need a factory to find some rusted pipes on the floor, but, you know, I'm not too sure. I'm not an engineer. Will you let me buy some guns now? No, you will not. Okay, well, gun runners, I don't like you. I don't even, are you actually on the map at all? I'm not too sure. I doubt it. Because you're like a company within the NCR, I believe. I'd be surprised if you're in there at all. And transaction, 28 caps. I mean, we'll be pretty rich. Which is quite nice. We have more crabs? No, there's another cultist. A little bit boring, but that's okay. I mean, we're mostly training cultists, to be fair. Like, what are your stats right now? So you are 9, 3, 30. You're 42, 18. Oh, dear, the crabs. They pack a punch. Don't fuck with the crabs. They will absolutely murder you. Yes, turn that off, please. So we got a craft coral tools. How close are we to running out of supplies? Pretty close, actually. So, I mean, we could get both. There's nothing stopping us from getting both. But we'll go for searching shipwrecks first. Get a little bit more scrap metal. But we're still building a civilian factory. I mean, we've already, I think, like tripled the amount of factories we have in our country, which is pretty decent. There, we're getting a nice little chunk of change. We have more political power, so we could hire somebody else. We got a new crab on the front lines. Absolutely wonderful. Right now, we have no training right now at all. To me, that seems like it could be an issue. You're kind of boring, that we don't care about. Defense on core territory could be useful, but that's only like if you're losing a war. If you're winning, then just a flat 20% attack. I mean, you're losing 10% defense, but, you know, if the crabs can fight on, we'll probably get some good stuff going. Consumer good factories going down to also be quite nice. Yeah, we are born warriors. Wasteland economy. We could switch straight into like a well-equipped army. Focusing on scavenging. Everybody for the army. Well, let's go straight into a well-equipped army. We need... I don't know which factories we have right now that are just producing killer Deathclaws. Or killer, Mirelurks. It seems like it's going okay. So as soon as we're done searching our shipwrecks, we'll be going for the freighter focus, getting 3 more civilian factories. Definitely want to go for decryption. Probably also want to go for an encryption. These are pretty quick techs. And again, I don't think we're going to be going to war like super soon. We really can't do anything until we get our 8,000 eggs. Get our Fader Fortress. Because no matter what, we also need to go down the middle tree. For 1,000 manpower. 500 manpower. I mean, getting the steel would be nice as well. But I don't really want whale hunting. The Vile Bandits have joined the Fatisma Cartel. Do I care about that? Yeah, because you're going to be at war with the NCR soon. I think that always happens. We don't have anything to worry about there. Seeing our queen's need. I think we might just want to go down here. Start at least getting some eggs. Groups declared war on the Mojave Raiders. NCR's declared war on the Valley Bandits. Not super surprising. We do have an extra technology slot. Division train time going down even more. It's not too bad. Enables Tribal Scout Kit. We have the Conch knife. But this is going to require us to have to build more stuff. Anti-tank. Can we get flamethrowers? We can't get the flamethrowers, which I'm pretty sure gives you a decent amount of breakthrough. I'm gonna research some dynamite, probably put them in our like really shitty troops. Because we can start building it like pretty easily, I think. Also start training up some more death claws. Or not death, they're Mirelurks, they're not death claws, I apologize. The queen deems me as a sacrifice, I completely understand it. She can be 150. 2 building slots. 2 off-map civilian factories and a bunch of eggs. I mean, getting all this stuff seems... nothing here actually seems bad. Everything seems more or less like we want it. I think we're fine on this for now. Scout kit, I'm kind of fine ignoring at the moment. Probably... we can't get gliders, but I don't think they really do anything. I mean, what are the chances that any of our enemies are going to have any aircraft at all? They're pretty expensive. Trireme. We have assault canoes, so we could do like naval invasions already. You're still ahead of time, but not by that much. Your production stations. Is there any mole rats? Oh, they look like ghouls. Okay, that's fine. Let's also go for healing powder, maybe. Because again, we have a decent amount of factories, and we're outproducing what we need. I think getting just some more stuff would be good. But I think it's also going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, thumb down. Want to subscribe, and goodbye.